coming up.
Yeah, yeah, Shantanu, sorry for you are the first to arrive. Sorry for the late response. Shantanu was my one of us in NDA. We were together in NDA. He's been with, I think, Infosys, and now with some other company. And his was one of the first few reviews that I got from somebody from NDA. So, Shantanu, your views.
Yeah, so we first of all, hello everybody. Good to meet you all, meet or whatever. And just starting with how I know Manish is that so we go back 30 years back in NDA. One thing I remember from our NDA days, frankly, we didn't interact much. We lived under the same roof for about more than 2 years there, and he so he what I do remember is he had some setbacks there, but the way he overcame them is what is a very strong memory. He did, and he the good part is he did over, and they were very very significant setbacks at a very young age that he shouldered. He came back with, and any lesser man, I'm sure, would have taken it very badly. But he did it with such grace and bounced back very well. And I think that and many other, of course, experiences over the several years have gone into writing of this book. Um, so what I liked about this book uh, is is that it is light and yet it holds a lot of meaning and this. So it's in the league of Jonathan Livingston. Or rather, should I say, Jonathan Livingston comes in the league of there, where things are not stated very directly. It is a story, and there are gems which can pick up from the story as you read along. Autobiographical, I would presume, um, and very direct. Uh, what this book came into my hands at a very good, at a very apt moment for me. And so I had in 2013, I had left. I took premature retirement, came out with the army. I had a stint with one company for 10 months, was between jobs. And that's where I got this book in my hand. So those were not the best of my times, living with the uncertainty, having come out of a very comfortable, off my comfort zone of 24 years of in the military, diving into the deep end of civil street with no solid footing. And reading the book certainly helped a lot because a few months into without a job, I was between jobs then, and you start that self doubt starts creeping in gradually, and that's when this book, Be Your Own Pilot, became a great pillar of strength. The so thank you, squad leader Manish, for this. It has been a great support during my bad times. I can personally vouch for it. And it's 7 years since. Things are much better now. But when I look back, I think the book played a big part. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks,
And
Shantanu. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, so I think yeah, the book is so though this is being launched again with a Kindle format and on Amazon and all that, but I think it is a timeless book. It has it doesn't restrict itself to now, or the relevance is is timeless. It can, and I'm sure it will keep having a deep impact on people's lives in many more years to go. Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks. Thanks, Shanu. Thanks, Shantanu. It's a privilege, when somebody says that, the book was there when you needed it most. And I'll soon, I just for others also, I was some just few months back, not even a few months back, 1.5 months back, I was having a bad phase. And then there was a book, from my mentor, John Haricharan, This book downloaded itself in my Kindle library. Can you imagine? It's called Bridge, Journeys into the Bridges for Forever. And people who are interested in the book can read the book. That's the least I can say with the time constraint. So thanks, Shantanu. Thanks for joining, and hope we will meet soon in Bangalore.